Hi Pre-K, this week in our healthy unit we have a brand new book and it is called Helping You Heal, a book about nurses. And this book is by Sarah Wohlrabe and it's illustrated by Eric Thomas. Here is the front of my book. Here's the back of my book. Do you remember what this is called? The spine. The spine. All right, we are going to read now about nurses. And I want you to think in your head if you have ever talked to a nurse before. I bet you have, because if you've ever been to the doctors, which all of us have, you've met a nurse. So we're going to find out how they help us. Helping You Heal, a book about nurses. Many people in your community have jobs helping others. What do nurses do? Nurses take care of you when you are sick and teach you ways to stay healthy. Nurses work in offices, hospitals, and schools. The nurse at our school, her name is Nurse Sue. Nurses check your weight and nurses measure you. This little girl is saying, "How much did I grow this year?" And the nurse can tell her, she can say, "You grew 3 inches." Nurses take your temperature. There's a thermometer, that one goes in your ear. Sometimes you might have your temperature taken on your forehead or underneath your tongue. And they check to see how hard your heart is working. And the nurse is saying, "This is called a blood pressure cuff." And it doesn't hurt. It goes on your arm so they can see what your heart is doing, how hard it's working. Nurses play funny buzzing or ringing noises in your ears. This machine checks your hearing. Nurses ask you to cover one eye and then the other. And this nurse is saying, "Your eyes are fine." Sometimes nurses have to check your blood or give you a shot of medicine. What color bandage would you like? Nurses wash cuts. And this boy's saying, "I fell off the swing." And they put cold packs on bumps and bruises. Looks like she hit her head and she needs some ice. Nurses help you feel better. Nurses help you heal. The end. And there's the back of my book. So now we know some of the things that nurses do to help us feel better. Next, you're going to complete a seesaw activity all about nurses. Bye, Pre-K.